What's going on, you all? Welcome back to Timsta. Back in Quest Update V30, they got rid of one of their best features that they could ever have pushed to be able to push the envelope in virtual reality and advancing it and get it in front of people mainstream wise. It was the ability to go live without needing a PC. There's no real insight as to why, because I know that Facebook and I know that MetaQuest 2 is MetaQuest 2, which is under the Meta umbrella, and Facebook is in there also. So Facebook is still operated within Meta. Meta is still MetaQuest 2. A live streaming feature that Quest 2 offered was so ahead of its time, because when they did it this early on, when Quest was really starting to rise and it was becoming new, when we started covering it a lot more, it allowed for you to go live on Facebook without needing a PC. Now, it was just on your personal page to show everything, so it was casting on steroids. You were still able to do it publicly or just in front of your friends, but it was going to Facebook and it was able to be saved on there as like a stream. So it was Facebook Live, similar to how Instagram Live does it with your phone, and similar to how like TikTok Live does it with just your phone. Quest was being able to do this already without a PC, and they really fell back on this, and I don't know why, because that feature alone with just a few more tweaks would have been incredible, right? If you were able to finally go live onto an actual gaming page, now the browser allows for you to do it. The browser allows for you to multitask a lot within the menu system, and if you're able to actually just have it in a multitasking aspect to see kind of some chat and set up your gaming feature, you could have done everything to have that gaming page essential on Facebook to actually allow you to authentically and organically stream on Facebook gaming, which is not a fan favorite, but hey, the way streaming live services have been these days, getting your stream on something would be amazing. You know, just to without a PC, this would be very similar to what console streamers are doing right now. Console just has the option to go on Twitch, at least for now. Later on, I think YouTube will probably pick up on it, and we have no clue where Kick's going at this moment, so we'll see if it keeps the uproaring of Kick keeps coming around. All in all, we do have options in streaming, but we don't have options if you don't have a PC. So in my opinion, Quest getting rid of this feature probably really hindered a lot of the Quest 2 success, because now they keep it within the culture, which is cool, but I believe on Facebook would have been a great place to stream, to get more eyeballs on virtual reality, to see the experiences, to show your point of view of how it actually looks to the audience, which has a lot of great aesthetics when you just show it, when it's just the screen, when you see the screen and it's just you playing the game. People on Facebook, obviously everybody's going to be clowning on them that they're boomers and everything, but still Facebook has people that could potentially invest in much more tech. You can educate and you can bring them on board your journey, your VR journey, especially if you're playing games like VR Chat. You could have been able to display how advanced that technology is in virtual reality, and how much you can really, like when you show yourself in the mirrors, right? When you go on VR Chat, you can show yourself in the mirror, and when you do that, you could show people so much like how great this game is and how the experience is and how you can do so much more, right? Like in VR Chat, you can do everything, right? You can go to stores, you can play games, you can just hang out, you make it a social experience, similar to what they're doing with Horizon Worlds. Facebook Live feature to really get VR gamers into streaming VR and showing the world VR to mainstream, to get more eyeballs, to even get more profit and more extension in virtual reality, to get people into this metaverse. And then showing VR Chat could have helped the experiences of like a Horizon Worlds, what they're doing anyway. Because with VR Chat, you can show everybody through mirrors, you can go to the stores and shop, you can create worlds, you can go hang out, you can do everything that they're trying to push on Horizon Worlds. It's just Horizon Worlds is just like an app that, and then on top of that, VR Chat has also come to mobile now, right? So VR Chat announced that they are coming to mobile phones too. So that's already an extension of this metaverse that could have been happening a lot faster. Quest 2 has been trying so hard to get so many eyeballs. You know, they're sponsoring like NBA shows now. They're doing everything to try to get eyeballs on it, but yet they get the one that really matters the most, which is Facebook Live. It would have helped really get so much attention and interest in virtual reality, especially as virtual reality is still trying to evolve as a standalone headset, and it was way ahead of its time. And especially with all the updates now, I'm more than sure they could have kept advancing their live streaming experience, or at least going live experience. I wouldn't call it streaming because it was just called Facebook Live, but technically it's still streaming. I think that their goal and our goal as VR creators, consumers, is to push that narrative to get live streaming. Live streaming is the best way to grow a community these days, to really get more impact on culture, to spread awareness, to get just people that are like-minded into a room without having to really leave anywhere. And virtual reality already does that as itself, right? and especially Quest 2 as a standalone headset now. And live streaming brings those people in together into a community of like-minded individuals, similar to like Discord and everything. You're able to be right then and there with them in raw time and talking, just like if you're running games. The best thing that Quest 2 will always excel at is that you don't need additional equipment. I have everything. I have all the technology. I have everything. I can do PCVR all day. I want to have green screen effects. I have everything. What still I favored to this day and I come back to is a Quest 2 because it's so simple. I put on the headset and I go. And even as we move further, there's gonna be lighter headsets. There's gonna be so much more stuff going on that like it was bound to happen to as a standalone to show the live experience, to additionally transition and graduate into actual live streaming, and then turning it into a gaming page. And then maybe other streaming platforms are like, hey, maybe we could try to jump in on this. Maybe Meta could have charged them money to bring their standalone experience also. I don't know. I just felt like they should have not got rid of that feature. But y'all gotta let me know, were y'all around OG Quest 2 users? Do you remember the Facebook Live feature? If you do, leave a comment in the comment section below, because this was a cool feature to have, especially for those that are on a budget, which Quest 2 already does. And so to have a live streaming experience on a complete budget is through the roof, man. Y'all gotta let me know. So I appreciate y'all. Peace.